Chosen one, come closer. Before this message begins, take a slow breath. In and out. Because what I'm about to tell you isn't something you hear every day. This is not another feel-good message. This is not a quick encouragement. This is a spiritual announcement. A heavenly broadcast. A divine reveal. And it's about you. For a long time, you've been hidden, misunderstood, underestimated, kept in the shadows while others were celebrated. But something has shifted in the atmosphere. Something in the spirit realm has turned. And heaven sent me here to tell you, your true power is finally visible. Not just to angels, not just to God, not just to you internally, but to the world. And trust me, people are noticing. Your presence feels different. Your energy hits deeper. Your aura has become undeniable. Your spirit has become louder, even when you're silent. Chosen one, you have become seen. Let's go deeper. For years, you questioned why God kept your life low-key. Why people looked past you. Why your potential felt locked away. Why you carried so much power, silently. You kept asking, why do I feel great inside but invisible outside? Why do I feel chosen yet overlooked? Why do I feel powerful yet restricted? The answer is simple, but profound. God hides what He values. Diamonds don't sit on sidewalks. Gold isn't kept on kitchen counters. Sacred scrolls aren't stored in public markets. Everything precious begins hidden. Everything destined begins protected. You weren't invisible because you lacked worth. You were invisible because heaven was protecting what you carry. If the wrong people saw your power too early, they would have used it. If jealous spirits identified you prematurely, they would have targeted you harder. If destiny drainers recognized you, they would have manipulated your purpose. So God kept you covered, concealed, cocooned. Not because you were weak, but because you were dangerous. Heaven knows the power you carry. Hell knows it too. And that's why you had a hidden season. But that season is ending. Chosen one, listen carefully. In the spirit realm, you have just gone through a promotional shift. Your rank increased. Your authority increased. Your spiritual weight increased. Your influence in the unseen realm increased. And now, your presence cannot remain unnoticed. Your power is showing. Your light is showing. Your anointing is showing. Your calling is showing. You can't shrink even if you try. You can't dim even if you want to. You can't disappear even when you feel tired. Your frequency has leveled up. People can feel you before you speak. Rooms shift when you enter. Hearts soften when you talk. Atmospheres respond to your presence. Not because you're trying, but because your soul is glowing. Your energy is registering higher. Your spirit is ranking higher. Your voice is carrying further. You can't hide anymore. You were never meant to. Here's where it gets real. People are noticing you. But not in a normal, physical way. They're sensing you. Some feel peaceful around you. Others feel convicted. Many feel intimidated. A few feel confused. And some feel drawn to you without knowing why. Because chosen ones are not recognized by looks. You're recognized by energy. There's something supernatural about you now. Something that wasn't as loud before. People can't put it into words, so they express it in weird ways. They stare. They get nervous around you. They act extra kind. They avoid eye contact. They open up to you instantly. They get emotional around you. They feel exposed in your presence. They feel safe without explanation. They don't understand it, but their spirit does. Because chosen ones carry spiritual transparency. Your aura has become pure. Your soul is shining. Your energy is exposed and powerful. People feel that. Even those who never believed in spirituality. Even those who mocked you before. Even those who betrayed you. They feel you now. And they can't unfeel it. When God elevates you spiritually, something else happens. Your presence becomes a mirror. You don't expose people by calling them out. You expose them simply by being you. Your purity reveals their corruption. Your humility exposes their ego. Your authenticity highlights their masks. Your light irritates their darkness. Your growth amplifies their stagnation. That's why people react strangely around you now. When you walk into a room, their spirit becomes uncomfortable. Not because you're doing anything wrong, but because you're doing everything right. Your very existence is awakening guilt, fear, jealousy, and insecurity in people who haven't healed. You don't even try. You just are. And that's why some avoid you. Some envy you. Some gossip about you. Some copy you. Some cling to you. Some admire you. Some fear you. Some respect you without explanation. You have become a spiritual radiation, a frequency changer, a living truth detector. Your true power is now visible, and people can't hide from it. Chosen one. What you're experiencing right now isn't random. It isn't your imagination. It isn't a phase. Heaven has opened a new dimension of power inside you, and nothing about your life feels the same, because you are not the same. This isn't just growth. This isn't just maturity. This is a spiritual activation, a divine upgrade, a supernatural switch being turned on inside your soul. You may not even have words for it, but your spirit knows exactly what's happening. Every chosen one is born with a sacred reservoir of spiritual power inside them. But it stays dormant until the right moment, the right season, the right transformation. You've always felt something inside. A knowing, a calling, a weight. You didn't understand it, but you sensed it. Recently, that inner something woke up. This wasn't coincidence. This was activation. Heaven opened a part of you that had been sealed, protected, and hidden until you were spiritually mature enough to handle it. You were not ready before. Your heart wasn't healed enough. Your mind wasn't disciplined enough. Your soul wasn't stable enough. Your environment wasn't aligned enough. Your spirit wasn't strengthened enough. But now, you're ready. And heaven knows it. That's why your power is coming online. Chosen one, notice how. You see things you didn't see before. You understand things instantly. Your intuition feels louder. Your discernment feels sharper. Your spiritual sensitivity increased overnight. This is not normal human awareness. This is spiritual intelligence. A divine one. You're now operating in a dimension where the veil feels thinner. Where the unseen becomes seen. Where the hidden becomes visible. You're picking up spiritual signals before people even speak. You're feeling intentions behind smiles. You're reading motives behind actions. You're sensing energy in rooms the moment you enter. You're no longer fooled by appearances. Because this new dimension of power lets you see the truth without evidence. It's a heavenly gift. You feel different inside. More grounded. More certain. More connected. More confident from the soul, not from the ego. That's because heaven activated something called spiritual authority. This authority isn't loud. It isn't aggressive. It isn't physical. It's energetic. People feel it before you speak. Your silence carries weight. Your presence speaks louder than words. Your aura carries power that used to lie dormant. You don't have to force anything anymore. You don't need to prove anything. You don't need to fight battles physically. Your spirit does the talking. Your energy does the defending. Your presence does the work. This is what it means to step into divine authority. A true mark of this new dimension is emotional mastery. Chosen one, have you noticed? People who once triggered you don't affect you anymore? Chaos around you doesn't shake you like it used to? Things that once made you anxious now feel easy? You're not as reactive, you're more reflective? You're choosing peace, not pain-filled patterns? This is not random. Your nervous system healed. Your mind matured. Your emotional body aligned with your spiritual self. You are no longer controlled by past wounds. You are no longer manipulated by low-vibrational people. You are no longer swayed by drama, chaos, or negativity. You now walk with internal stability, a rare spiritual gift. It's one of the strongest forms of power God can give a person. Because a calm spirit is stronger than any attack. Your words carry weight now. Have you noticed? You speak, and things shift. You declare something, and it starts forming. You pray, and the answer comes quicker. You say, "No," and doors close automatically. You say, "Yes," and new paths appear. This is because heaven upgraded your voice authority. Your words are no longer ordinary, they are spiritual commands. What you speak has creative force. What you release has heavenly backing. What you declare has prophetic energy. This is why you must speak wisely. You must speak intentionally. You must speak from alignment, not emotion. Your voice is no longer just a sound. It is a divine instrument. This new dimension of power comes with a new level of divine protection. You may have felt sudden isolation, certain people disappearing, unexpected endings, breakdowns that felt like spiritual surgery, a strange calm during battles, a shield around your peace. This is heaven's security upgrade. God removed the people who couldn't handle your next level. God ended situations that were spiritually draining you. God blocked connections that were meant to sabotage your destiny. God allowed disappointments to redirect your path. This new dimension requires fewer enemies, fewer distractions, and fewer leaks. So heaven tightened your circle. Even if you didn't understand it at the time. Chosen one. Your power isn't just coming from prayer, faith, or destiny. It's coming from healing. Every time you cried but didn't break, a new gift awakened. Every time you forgave someone who hurt you, your spiritual capacity increased. Every time you faced darkness but chose light, your anointing deepened. Your healing unlocked parts of you that trauma tried to bury. Your pain didn't weaken you. It refined you. It expanded you. It shaped you. It purified you. This new dimension is the result of everything you survived. Your scars became portals of power. Your wounds became wells of wisdom. Your battles became gateways to spiritual authority. Heaven honored your endurance. The reason people stare. The reason animals respond differently to you. The reason babies gravitate toward you. The reason strangers open up to you. Your frequency has risen. You're resonating at a higher spiritual wavelength. This frequency repels dark motives, attracts pure souls, activates spiritual connections, breaks low vibrations, disrupts negative energy, illuminates hidden truths. You're not just glowing. You're vibrating at the level of your calling. This is why your presence feels heavy, radiant, magnetic, calming, transformative. You're carrying heaven's frequency. You may think you're quiet. You may think you're not doing much. You may think you're unnoticed. But chosen one, your influence is growing. People talk about you more than you know. People admire you secretly. People watch your journey in silence. People learn from you without telling you. People shift because of your presence. You affect people energetically, spiritually, and emotionally. Just by existing. Heaven has made you a spiritual lighthouse, guiding people without even speaking. Heaven didn't open this dimension randomly. This is the season where your purpose becomes clear. Your soul mission activates. Your wisdom multiplies. Your impact increases. Your breakthroughs accelerate. Your alignment strengthens. This power is not for show. It is for destiny. You are entering the version of yourself that your future requires. The most powerful version. The most awakened version. The most aligned version. The most spiritually equipped version. Heaven opened this new dimension because your next chapter requires it. You're being prepared for greater responsibility, greater influence, greater purpose, greater blessings, greater authority. Your life is about to elevate in ways you never imagined. Because now, you finally match the level God always destined you to operate at. Chosen one. This is not a small shift. This is not a coincidence. This is not a temporary phase. This is a spiritual activation. Heaven has opened a new dimension of power in you. A dimension that will shape your future, transform your identity, and prepare you for everything coming. You're not the same person anymore. And you're not meant to be. Your value was always high. But now it's visible. People who once ignored you suddenly respect you. People who underestimated you now seek you. People who overlooked you are now watching you quietly. People who thought they were above you are now humbled. This is not coincidence. This is divine timing. You've grown into your spiritual identity. Your spirit has matured. Your energy has stabilized. Your purpose has aligned. Your soul is louder than your wounds. And now, your true power is visible. The same people who didn't believe in you will wish they had. The same people who rejected you will remember your name. The same people who laughed at you will become silent in your presence. Because you cannot hide a soul that God has chosen to reveal. Chosen one, there is something else you need to understand. Your name is becoming known. Not just among people, but in the spiritual dimension. When demons hear your name, they take caution. When angels hear your name, they stand ready. When heaven hears your name, it moves. You have authority now. You have spiritual jurisdiction. You have heavenly backing. You have a divine signature on your soul. That's why. You're being protected more strongly. You're being guided more clearly. You're being positioned more intentionally. You're being recognized spiritually before physically. Your name is written in places your feet haven't even reached yet. Opportunities are coming toward you. Blessings are aligning with your timeline. People are being sent into your life divinely. Doors are preparing to open when you arrive. Your power is visible not just to humans, but to destiny itself. There's a reason people stare at you in public. There's a reason strangers feel drawn to your energy. There's a reason people get emotional when you speak. There's a reason you feel like you're glowing from inside. You carry a presence, a spiritual heaviness, a divine energy. It's not arrogance. It's not ego. It's God's imprint. You walk differently because heaven walks with you. You speak differently because truth speaks through you. You carry yourself differently because angels accompany you. You are not normal. You were never meant to be. You are chosen. And chosen ones radiate without trying. Let me tell you something many won't say out loud. Your enemies see your power before your friends do. They felt your anointing before you understood it. They recognized your light before you valued it. They sensed your destiny before you stepped into it. That's why they tried to break you. That's why they tried to distract you. That's why they tried to destroy your spirit. That's why they spoke against you. They didn't attack your weakness. They attacked your future. They saw your strength coming. But they failed. Because what God protects cannot be destroyed. What heaven chooses cannot be cancelled. What is destined cannot be altered. Now they see it even more clearly. You've become everything they feared you would be. Powerful. Aligned. Elevated. Visible. Chosen one. Your visibility is not the finish line. It is the beginning. Your power becoming visible is step 1. Your purpose unfolding is step 2. Your destiny manifesting is step 3. You're walking into more influence, more clarity, more resources, more opportunities, more spiritual gifts, more divine connections, more inner stability, more breakthroughs, more supernatural acceleration. You are stepping into a season where nothing will remain the same. Your finances will rise. Your relationships will align. Your creativity will expand. Your wisdom will deepen. Your soul will glow. Your life will shift. Because you're finally operating as who you truly are. Chosen one. The world doesn't need your old self. It doesn't need your wounded self. It doesn't need your unsure self. It doesn't need your dimmed down self. The world needs the powerful version of you. The bold version. The awakened version. The aligned version. The healed version. The spiritually activated version. The version that is visible. The version that carries light. The version that walks with divine authority. This version of you has the power to transform families, environments, communities, generations, nations. Your power is visible because the world is now ready for what you carry. And you are ready too. Chosen one. Your true power is visible now. Not because you changed your appearance. Not because you became loud. Not because you forced anything. But because your soul awakened. This is your season of visibility. Your season of influence. Your season of spiritual confirmation. Your season of divine recognition. You are not rising by accident. You are rising by purpose. By destiny. By divine timing. So stand tall. Walk boldly. Speak confidently. Shine unapologetically. Because heaven has released your light. Your time of hiding is over. Your true power is showing. And the world is finally seeing who you truly are. Chosen one. Welcome to your revealed season. Chosen one, before you go, I want to speak to the givers, the ones whose hearts feel called to pour back into the vessel that pours into them. If this message awakened you, if it strengthened you, if it spoke to your spirit in a way only heaven could orchestrate, then I invite you, only if your heart feels led, to sow a $1 seed into this channel. Not because God needs it, but because giving is a spiritual law. A small seed carries big obedience. And God multiplies what is given with pure intention. Your $1 keeps this ministry alive, keeps the messages flowing, and helps this word reach the next chosen one who needs it. If you feel that nudge in your spirit, if you feel that gentle pull, you can plant your $1 seed using the link in the description. And if you can't or don't feel led, you are still loved, still seen, and still covered. Blessings to every giver, and blessings to every listener. Your seed moves heaven in ways you may never see. But God sees it all.